And done this using this for reference, I couldn't stay up in Fayetteville because as I was staying up in Fayetteville by myself, people start looking at you crazy. You're not going outside and you don't have nobody to mingle with because all of these people are students. And then if you go try to mingle with other grown people your age, they done drugs. Otherwise, this is a hell that's been created, a hell environment in the United States of America in this part that have been created. You damned if you do and you damned if you don't. I'm just telling you the truth about it. These are facts, actualities. Well, keep from messing with them people. I had to go to horse track, drive Memphis 200 something miles on Fayetteville to the dog track, horse track or something because that's all I know. Take mine. You don't win. You can't do that too many times because of the gas. So I started stopping through Pine Bluff in the west side where some friend of mine, they was on drugs. Here it's a drug infested nation. It don't just like they say, if you step in a hog pen, it doesn't matter where you put your feet at, you gonna step in some crap, hog crap. If you're in a barnyard, it doesn't matter where you step at in that barnyard, whether it's old or new, you're going to step in some bull crap. This is the way you're in Pine Bluff, Arkansas. Huh? It doesn't matter who you go visit and how you go visit and what you go visit. You're going to stop at a residence with somebody doing drugs. This is the way it is. This is the way the United States of America have become. So, go to Pine Bluff. Stop at this man's house. Go to Memphis. Then this man that sitting there been targeting me for asking me to sell drugs. I caught him at the dog track asking this man, where is this nigga staying at? That's the words he used, nigga. That's what black people use against us. Where is this nigga staying at when he comes back? He's staying with me. I called him at the dog track, so I told him, man, I can't stay here no more because he's sending somebody over there to take me out because I told him what I had told him before. My wife had told me, he said that he won't have, he took a lawyer's adoption and had to have him do something, because they was not going to investigate a nigga. That's the words he used. This was to let us know that the sinister mind of the United States is programmed against the black man. But these people say these things. They have to have some valid point to even say these things. Well, I've there since the journey was so long. One day, that put me around these other people using drugs. And that man that was using drugs, he came out to be the one that I was going to see. That the police set up a sting where they shot me with this stun gun. It wasn't a hand stun gun. It had to be the rifle stun gun because this man was hitting me. It was hitting me in his eye. They're going to set me up to kill me. And I escaped it. And I ran. They shot me with the stun gun, tried to disable me. I knocked down, jumped over the first fence at the back of the house. I knocked it, chain link fence down, and they shot me. And I ran to the next house in the yard and ran to it, going towards 6th Street, from 8th Street to 6th Street. I knocked down all of those fences at each residence, from 8th Street to 7th Street. I fell in the yard at the house over on 7th Street, which had a wooden pen. And the Spirit of God spoke to me and told me, lay down, don't go no further. Don't go no further, because the thing would not penetrate that wooden pen. I knocked it down, though. I lay down in there. My heart was racing up because of so many times they shot me. when I ran there trying to stop me, where they can come in and get me and throw me in the back of my truck and kill me and carry my truck out and put me in the river or something and burn me up in my truck. That's what they're going to do to me. Kill me with the thing where it won't be no bullets in it. And so when the people came to get me, the paramedics came and get me, because the only way that they got me was it's around 2 o'clock at night. I threw some pebbles up to the, I heard some children playing in the back of the back room of the house, and I threw some pebbles up there, and they came and hit their window, and they came up to this, they ain't going, then they went and called their mom, they told their mother to man out there. They called the paramedics, police arrived first, and God told me to don't style the first man because he's going to kill me. Let him pass by. And the second group of them then tell them, here I am. I was laying down there and pants down because I was crawling, I couldn't walk. They had shot me so many times with that thing, and my heart was out of race. And they came down, 2 black female police officers, 2 white female officers, and 2 white male officers came first. The first one, the 1 point man, would walk with his hand up with his thing like that. Say, if I say something, you're going to turn and shoot me. If I let him walk by me, I lay inside the car, watched him, just like the Spirit of God told me to. He walked on by me and walked on out in this open field behind this house. This old antique car was laying against. After I took and hit up against the wall and had the children call the police, call the paramedic. And they saw me crawl, and I told them, call Al, man, don't come out here. I said, don't come out here, just call the police, I'm in the shop, you know. And they went in and had their mother call the police. They didn't do like, they obeyed me not to come out there, because I didn't want them coming out there and say do something to them. And where I won't have nobody to call me. And so when they, second group came out, told them what to come here, then they went and they searched all around me. And by me obeying the will of God, they circled around me and they started looking up at the stars at the planetarium that night. And I looked to see where the first man was that God told me not to stop. And he was back at the back of my head. The police was back, had pointed his gun at the back of my head and blow my brains out. All of them, my feet was open where the bullet wouldn't go through me and go through the man at his feet. Is on one side, is getting ready to execute me. The Pine Bluff police, I'm telling you this is facts. But God had told me when he called me up in between the earth and the sun in 1995 that I will remember you, and gave me a charge to write his gospel. Well, they said, I said, Lord, you gonna kill me? And by that time, the paramedics were walking real fast, circles around that corner with the bed that they on, and holler, asked, where is he? And everybody put that man put his gun back in his holster. This was God taking me to the edge. Let me know that only a God could do this. If we trust him, you know, even though we think that we have came to our end, and we look at is it and look through it from the high side of man, it's not over until it's over. And unless God has set forth this to be your destiny, it is not your destiny, because it's not the will of the man to do according to his will, but unto the will of God is what he set forth before us. They put the gun back. He put his gun back. They dismounted, and they came and put me up on the cart. They took and carried me and put me in the back of the ambulance. Once they got me stabilized, the next morning they took me to Little Rock, and I was released from the hospital of Little Rock, not Pine Bluff. This was the miracle of God. I'm just showing you I had to skip through this part. And one of the men that was in Boston, he came and looked in the back of there, and I kept trying to tell him. The police brought my billfold and my ATM card and gave it to me, and all my